Hello, welcome to Storytime with Jen. Today we're going to be reading Roar by Robert Munsch and Micheal Martchenko. One night, Issac and Elena read a book about lions. The next morning, Isaac's mother said, "Good morning, Issac. Good morning, Elena. Time to get up." Isaac said, "Roar!" Elena said, "Roar!" "Oh dear," said their mom. "What sort of animals are you today?" "Lions," said Isaac. "We are lions today." "Right," said their mom. "My kids are lions." For breakfast, Isaac and Elena each had a massive, monstrous, meaty bone. "What's this?" said Elena. "Lion food," said her mom. "Massive, monstrous, meaty bones make good food for lions." "Right," said Isaac. And when their mom and dad were not looking, Isaac and Elena gave their bones to the dog. "Roar!" said Isaac. "That was a good bone." "Roar!" said Elena. "That was a good bone." At school, Isaac's teacher said, "We're going to go for a walk with the kindergarten. It's springtime. Even though our school is in the middle of a city, we are going to find some animals. Animals are everywhere. Shh! Be quiet while we walk." So the kids and the teacher went out the front door and started to go around the school. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. After a while, Fatima said, "Look, teacher, you're right. There are animals. There's a little baby rabbit right beside the school. A cute baby rabbit hiding in the grass." All the girls said, "It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute." Isaac said, "Roar!" The rabbit yelled, "Ah!" and ran away. Whap, 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 whap. It jumped over the fence and did not come back. "Isaac," said his teacher, "don't roar at the animals." Then the kids and the teacher tiptoed very quietly around the school. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. After a while, Paul said, "Look, teacher, you're right. There are animals. There's a little squirrel on the fence. A cute baby squirrel." Everyone said, "It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute." Except Elena. Elena said, "Roar!" The squirrel yelled, "Ah!" and ran away. Whap, 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 whap. It jumped over the fence and did not come back. "Elena," said the teacher, "don't roar at the animals." Then they tiptoed very quietly around the school. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Chiquita said, "Oh, teacher, look, coming across the playground is a mouse, a teeny tiny cute little mouse." "Ah!" yelled the teacher. "A mouse! A terrible mouse! Everybody stand still!" All the kids stood very, very still. The mouse came over. It sniffed Fatima's ear and Chiquita's eye and Elena's arm and Paul's belly button. But when the mouse came to him, Isaac whispered very softly, "Roar!" The mouse was not frightened. It roared right back at Isaac. "Roar!" "Right," said Isaac. "This mouse thinks it's a lion. On the count of 3, everybody roar. 1, 2, 3. Roar! The mouse yelled, "Eek!" and ran away. Whap, 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 whap. It jumped over the fence and did not come back. The teacher said to all the kids, "Don't roar at the animals." "Hey," said Elena, "teacher is not an animal. Let's roar at her." So all the kids went 1, 2, 3, roar! And the teacher yelled, "Ah!" and ran across the playground. Whap, 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 whap. She jumped over the fence and did not come back. Fatima and Elena and Paul and Isaac ran across the playground. Whap, 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 whap. They jumped over the fence, found the mouse hiding under a leaf, and carried it back to the classroom. The whole class was quiet. Shh. And Elena and Isaac got the mouse on weekends. Roar. I made up this story in 1992 during a storytelling at a daycare in Antigonish, Nova Scotia, on the same day that I made up the story that became the book Lighthouse. I did not link it to a specific kid, and for a long time it was not part of my regular storytelling. But it gradually got better as a story until I was telling it all the time. It was a good story to put lots of kids' names into. Then, all of a sudden, my editor wanted to publish it, and I did not have a kid to be in it. I had had a stroke and was stuck in my house getting better, so I wasn't telling stories to kids. What to do? I got up and walked across the street to a family that I knew and asked if they wanted to be in a book. They said yes. The family had 2 young kids, Isaac and Elena, so I changed the story so that they could both be in it, and I think it is better that way. When I tell it, the audience joins in louder and louder each time I roar. Robert Munsch. The end. That's it for today's episode of Storytime with Jen. We will see you tomorrow.